Hey y'all, what is up? It's Ashlyn here. Before I did this video, I just finished Ordinary Hazards, a memoir by Nikki Grimes. It's really good, actually. It was a really short book, though. It was only like 4.5 hours or something like that. But I wanted to show you guys something. This is why you haven't seen me in a little bit. I have been busting my ass. Let's be real. Like, wait till you see these results. I am so proud of myself for this. Okay, I don't usually jump on here and be like, oh my god, look at my body, but oh my god, guys, look at my body. I have lost so much weight. Like, what? Who is she? This is so exciting to show. I am so freaking proud of myself. I am down. Oh my gosh, guys. I am down 14 pounds. Can you believe? I cannot believe it. I don't know what exactly happened. I just have this cute little like Fitbit thingy, and it keeps track of my steps and everything. I walk to work all the time. I walk to the library. I have this cute little thing that I bought, so I can actually walk when it's like super hot out here. So I bought this, and this literally, where's the thing on it? This literally just like blows cold air on you when it's charged. It's not charged right now, but it like you just put it like this, and it blows cold air on you, and it makes it so much easier to walk. I'm so excited. Like, I cannot believe that I'm almost under 160 pounds. And yes, I will come on here and proudly state that, okay? Like, oh my goodness gracious. I am so excited. I have not been doing that much reading, though. And if I'm a little jittery, it's because I just had a pumpkin spice frappuccino, because Starbucks is back with pumpkin spice, baby. Anyway, I totally feel like pink sparkles right now. So sorry. Girl, I love you though! Anyway. I'm just like on cloud nine right now. Like, everything is going pretty decent. We'll get into like some like sad shit later. I will be doing another video here soon of what exactly I've been going through. So, but anyway, I've only finished 4 books for August, and yeah, that's really bad for me, but you know what? It's okay, because I lost 14 pounds, so I mean, can't be mad about me for that. I have been listening to a lot more music and podcasts lately. I just finished listening to Killer Queen's podcast, and that was really, really good. Anyway, you guys are probably here for the book stuff, so let's get into it. The first thing I want to do, though, my first order of business, is to talk about this book. This book, right here, you see the pages? You see the damage to it? Yeah, I threw it across the room like 4 times, and then I just threw it down off the couch like 18 times. Like, oh my god. Christina or Brie, whatever the hell your name is, I don't like you. Okay? I don't. I don't. I'm so mad at you, and I hope that what happened in the end of this book, literally the next book, better be better. Okay? Because you're a mom. Okay? Anyway, if that gives you any idea of how I actually felt about that book and why it took me so long, it took me an entire month to read a lyrical book, guys. Like this, there's barely anything written on these pages. And it took me an entire month. Granted, it's over 600 pages, but still, that's not the point. The point is, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay? Oh my god. Like, I don't know what else to say, because it was a whirlwind of emotions. Now, the funny thing is, you guys are going to laugh at me. I never read the first one. Like, I'm going to show you guys what I'm currently reading. Okay, so I never read the first one. I jumped into the second one because it went with the prompt color. And on the first one, I'm 78 pages into it, and it's the whole, like, starting story. This is a continuation, and then there's one called Fallout that's about, like, yay thick, maybe. Not as thick as glass, but not as thin as Crank. It's, like, in between the two. And, yeah, that one is going to be read next as soon as I can emotionally bring myself to actually do so. But anyway, I'm tired. I haven't really been sleeping, but that's not this video. That is for another video to really know what's been going on with me up here. Anyway, okay, so I went to the library yesterday and I bought some books. I know, and a couple were given to me by a friend's father. Like, that was so sweet. And then I don't know. I show you what I didn't get to, I guess. Okay, so let's digress. Okay, what I didn't get to for August's TBR was Home Before Dark and a Map for Rec Girls. Okay, this one is calling my name, but not until next month. So we're going to throw it on top of our ginormous October TBR that's sitting next to me. This one, however, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to try and do it this time around because I don't have that many books for September. I've only got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 books. So this would be book 10, so that's not terrible. Whereas October's is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 14 books for October. Gotta love me. That's so far. Anyway, I'm currently reading Girl Overboard by Sandra Block. This is from the young adult section, and I don't know, it was like on display. It says they say she fell. Don't believe them. And this is a span of like 2 weeks, and I'm literally on chapter 16 right now, and I think they're on like day 7, so it's only been a week, and now things are starting to pick up, and it's really, really good. I'm really, really, like, happy with it. I love it so much so far. I really don't want to put it down, honestly. Like, I take it to work with me and everything to try and read it. But yeah, there's that. And then this one, I'm almost done with, guys. I have, like, 40-ish pages left. I read this one all day the other day at work because it was so slow. And I'm literally on page 342. When I picked this up yesterday, I was on page 130, and now I'm on 342. So if that gives you any idea or consolation of the day that I had yesterday at work, there you go. It was a 10-hour shift, too. I love it, though. Anyway, those are the ones I am currently reading, and I'm going to probably start reading Map for Rec Girls. Like I said at the beginning, I did just finish Ordinary Hazards. And I also recently finished Vacancy by K.R. Alexander, which is this one. Really, really good. But what I'm currently working on, let's go to Goodreads and find out. Because it's a doozy. Oh, sideline, I've also been, like, watching a lot of YouTube. Okay, so I'm currently working on Girl Overboard, Ordinary Hazards, which I just finished, Crank, The Midnight Library, Malibu Rising. That is not everything I'm working on. Oh, I did also just complete Hazardous Duty by Christy Barrett, which is the #1 in the Squeaky Clean Mysteries. Looks like that. So I did just complete that as well, and I give it 4 stars. Let me see what Storygraph says that I'm working on. Oh, so another little side note, you guys know how I was working on James Patterson's series, the Women's Murder Club series, 15-book collection? Yeah, I'm stuck on 4, which is 4th of July. And because I can't find 4, 5, 6, or 7, I can find 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. My library does not have any of the other ones. So I'm probably going to be taking and purchasing with my lovely gift card that my mom got me, the Google Play card. I'm probably going to be purchasing those books just so I can finish the series. There's a fly. Sorry, my windows are open. Okay, so according to this, I am currently working on Sadie, which I forgot about that one. I am currently working on, not those. That's weird. It says I'm also working on Will, which I'm not. I put that down. And it also says I'm working on Ugly Love, which I have not started yet. And it also says I'm working on All Your Perfects, which no. Let me check really quick. One more place. Oh, I just started because I finished Hazardous Duty. I just picked up the second book of the Sweet Obsession series, I think it's called. And it's called Sweet Possession. So I am working on that, which is like so much fun. Yeah, the series is called Sweet Addiction series by Jay Daniels. It's these lovely books right here. I just poked myself in the eye. Did you see that? I'm on Sweet Possession. I did Sweet Addiction. Now I'm on Sweet Possession. And then the next one is Sweet Obsession, I believe. Yeah, the next one is Sweet Obsession. But I got to chapter 2 of Sweet Possession. Oh my god. I had to stop. I was at work, and you cannot read a book like that at work. They jumped into the spiciness real quick, which if I remember correctly from Sweet Addiction, if I remember correctly, that's because they left off before the smuttiness ever, actually happened, and now it's just, full-on smut, which we love. We're not mad about. Anyway, I am taking forever, so we're going to just jump into the next thing, which is the books that I have accumulated, because, I cannot say no. I think I'm missing one, though. No. Maybe. I don't remember. I don't think these are all of them. Oh, it might be. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait. Okay, so I'm going to leave the best one for last, but give me 1 second to go and double check the apartment to make sure there's none laying around somewhere, because I'm pretty sure there is somewhere. I'll be right back. Okay, so no, I didn't find any, and if you're looking behind me, by the way, my shelves are atrocious right now. The top part is great, but going through books and pulling books and things like that is not so great. There's a giant stack right here. That is all the books I've read off of my books shelves since we did that how many books are unread on my shelves thing. Okay. So, I don't know why I thought there were more books somewhere, but I'm sure there is, but we're just not going to find them right now, which is totally fine. Anyway, I got John Sanford's Invisible Prey. I got John Sanford's Dark of the Moon. I've got The Life of Riley by Sue Sybil Brown. Just looked like a cute little fun beach read. I've got One False Moon by Alex Kaba. Again, just looked really interesting and good and fun. I've got The Dark Room by Gerard Ross. This is like a middle grade chapter book, but look at it. It's fun. And then my beauty, my prized possession, I'm so fucking happy about, but it's so ugly naked. It's just black with gold lettering naked. But I've got Long Live the Pumpkin Queen by Shia Earnshaw. Walmart got it, and it was a lot cheaper on Walmart. Just saying. And that is definitely going to be an October read for sure. I want to pick it up so bad right now, but my stack is a little hectic right now. So we're just going to add that as book number 15 for October. And I'm so excited for it. Okay. And then finally we have this little stack right here, which is our library haul. So, Adult X, which I watched. And let me tell you, this is like literally fucking horror porn. That's all. That's all it really was. It's pretty cool, but like an 80s and the 2022 version, kind of good, but not super good. Like, there were parts where I was like, oh my god, this is so boring. So, watch it at your own risk. I believe it's A24. Okay, then I got Spring Breakers, which is another A24 movie and one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. I could watch this like every time you turn around. Same with that one. I can't remember the name of right now, but it was also an A24 movie where they were like Bonnie and Clyde almost, but like younger. Yeah. Then I got Morbius because I want to see it. It looks good. New Marvel Legend. Duh. And then I got Everything Everywhere All at Once, another A24 movie. This finally came to our library, and I jumped on it like you wouldn't believe because I heard it's really, really, really good. I also did just currently watch Uma, which my mom and I actually like discussed it afterwards, and it was like about a mother and a daughter and like all this other shit. So next, you know, I love my large print section. So these two are from my large print section. Okay. And that is The It Girl by Ruth Ware. This seems thick. I have no idea what this is about. I don't care to know. I'm not going to read the back because that would just spoil it, I think, for me. I did have it on NetGalley, but I never got to it in time. So I didn't get to do like a review of it or anything. But probably after I read it, I will review it on NetGalley and on Goodreads and on Storygraph. And then I got this one. And this one was kind of like interesting to me. I don't know if this is like damaged. I don't think so. I think it's just the way that it's supposed to be. But this is Nora Roberts writing as J.D. Robb of Dead of Night for All New Paranormal Stories, Mary Blayland, Ruth Ryan Langland, and Mary Kay McComas. And it looked good. I mean, it's 4 different stories in one book. It's kind of damaged, though. But I'm not mad about it because of the fact that there's 4 freaking books in this. So that, like, technically knocks out 4 books, right? Technically? Maybe? I don't know. Then I found this, and this was over in where you find, like, BTK and all that other stuff, and I had to do it, guys. It is called Murder and the Case of 2 Missing Girls by Jax Miller, called Hell in the Heartland. And yeah, we're gonna block out that one word so we don't get demonetized. But it looks really, really good. So I got it. But it takes place, I think, Oklahoma. December 30th, 1999, in rural Oklahoma, 16-year-old Ashley Freeman and her best friend Loria Bible were having a sleepover. The next morning, the Freeman family trailer was in flames and both girls were missing. While rumors of drug debts, revenge, and corruption abounded in the years that followed, the case remained unsolved and the girls were never found. In 2015, Jax Miller, who had been haunted by the case, decided to travel to Oklahoma to find out what really happened on that winter night in 1999 and why the story was still simmering more than 15 years later. What she found was more than she could have ever bargained for. Evidence of jaw-dropping levels of police negligence, entire communities ravaged by substances addiction, and a series of interconnected murders with an ominously familiar pattern. These forgotten towns were wild, lawless, and home to some very dark secrets. So we love dark secrets. It talks about finding the bodies. It talks about the use, all of it. It's really looks good. And then the last one I got, I had to make sure this wasn't the second book, but this is The Confidence of Wildflowers by Michaela Smeltzer. And I've been seeing this book all over. And literally the back says, my future is a big what if at the moment, and I'm fine with that for the most part. When Thayer Holmes moves in next door, the grumpy landscaper both fascinates and amuses me. When he asks me to nanny his kids, it's a great way to make some extra money. It's impossible not to fall in love with Thayer and his adorable son. There's a big problem, though. I'm 18. He's 31. Falling for someone almost 15 years older than me wasn't part of my plans, but sometimes things happen when you least expect them. So this is like, big age gap story. So we love that. That's why I picked it up, because I love age gap stories. But that is everything that I have for you right now. I don't even know what I'm working on anymore. Like, there's so much. But I hope that you enjoy this. I'm sorry that was like super duper long, but I'm going to go watch this and probably this and read, well, the last 40 pages of this, obviously. And, of course, jump more into this so I can get to Fallout. But, and I'm also going to try and complete this, or at least get maybe 10 days in. Not sure. And maybe start this. So, those are my plans for today. So, I hope that you guys know what your plans are for today. And I will see you in the next video. I hope that you enjoy this, and I'll see you again. Bye!